My name is Phillip Warren. I'm a producer. I've been with Dash for 4 months, and I've been in real estate 7 years. Before real estate, I was in counseling, and I spent 20 years in residential construction before that. It was really a combination of the skill sets between construction and counseling, and I wanted something easier than construction, but more rewarding than counseling. And so real estate felt like a good fit. My first week in real estate was the pandemic shutdown. And so I just spent all this time, effort, energy, and money to get licensed and to be ready to go. And then it was, don't come in, don't show houses. I had a lot of question marks of that I made the right choice. Britton Brown was the person that came here and gave us our first introduction to Dash and has been instrumental of like being my go-to person. And he's been there for me every step of the way. Any questions I've had, and been supportive and just easy to reach. So he's been awesome here at Dash. The moment that I knew I belonged in real estate was 2023. I was the top producer in my entire market center in Asheville for my firm, and I closed 16 transactions, and I was just on top of the world. I was getting mega referrals, and I felt like I had arrived. Well, Dash has always shown up. In every way, they've really shown up for me because we, especially starting this new office in Asheville, I think I had the first closing here, and I didn't know where it was going to be or who was going to show up or if they were going to show up. But all along the step of the way, everybody reassured me, and exactly what they were saying occurred. Just the fact, really, that I know I've got a team of people around me, and it helps me to know that if I do run into something that I don't know, I don't have to worry about where I'm going to get answers from. There's a plethora of opportunities to have support here, and I utilize all of them. So that helps me just be calm, cool, and collected, and connected with the people I'm in front of, and try to serve them. One mistake was kind of taking things for granted and thinking that, success was just going to continue to roll along. I kind of got entitled and started, deciding that I wasn't going to work with this person or that person because it wasn't enough money or it wasn't worth my time. And that just led to a death spiral of not working with anyone. I learned real quick that they're all important. Everyone is important, and you never know, because I've helped people to buy a $100,000 property that they then built a house on and turn around and I listed it for them and sold it for $700,000. So now I change that attitude and be like, let me talk to these people and see what's up. Honest to God, and not to be corny, I really would say be the person your dog thinks you are. That just so resonates with me. And listen twice as much as we speak. People won't help, so just be there, be present, and be a bridge. In my 7 years of real estate and my experience with other brokerages, I have not found any place that honestly I felt as supported with as much information and technology behind me as I have here. It really feels like a family to me, and I feel super supported here, more so than any other place I've ever been. And that's what I would tell them why they should be here.